Well, well, well. And welcome to another day in the United States of fuck this place where they're playing in your face every single day. I'm talking about the GOP, the Republican crew, and let me explain a few things to you. You see, in the dark of the night last night over at the Senate, the GOP bent the knee to what the Democrats wanted with that funding for the DHS, baby. Yes, they passed it on through the Senate, boo. They will fund everything in the Department of Homeland Security except for the Frozen crew. Now, today, it makes its way back to the House, they say, to see where the Republicans have complete control over everything if they will vote to fund the Department of Homeland Security with the exception of the Frozen crew. We'll have to wait and see what they do. But either way, whether the House votes to pay the TSA today, they're still going to pay the TSA. And you want to know why? Because they always had the ability to pay the TSA. Yes. TSA, listen to what I'm about to say. When that big, beautiful, belligerent bill was passed up there on Capitol Hill, there was a little budget in it. We'll call it a slush fund. $10 billion was approved, but not appropriated for one specific thing, boo. It was approved to be a sort of emergency fund, honey. $10 billion just set to the side in case anything came up and they needed money right away, like an emergency or a shutdown, baby. So this whole entire time, the Department of Homeland Security has had $10 billion just sitting there in case of an emergency. They could have always paid you, baby. But it took flight attendants coming out yesterday saying, we're going to boycott. We're not going to work. We're going to strike if you don't pay the TSA. It took Republicans pulling stunts, playing in your face, like showing up at the TSA with Chick-fil-A or pizzas or burgers, baby. It was all a political stunt. The whole entire time they could have paid you, just like they were paying the Frozen crew to stand there and watch you do your job, boo. But instead, the current sitting 34-time convicted adjudicated rapist felon president wanted to hold the American worker hostage in the hopes that he could convince the Senate and the House too to take away women's rights to vote. Boo. Last night, the pedo-in-chief, being buried underneath his own ignorance with this unnecessary war, baby, and losing special elections.